How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to All New Nerds. Thank you so much for watching the video. We really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already, as we're on our road to 1K subscribers. So why not join? Help us out, and be sure to look out for new videos. We post weekly. So tonight, I just saw Marvel Studios' The Eternals. I got an early screening. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do a little non-spoiler at first, and then I'll jump into some spoilers at the end. So be sure to not miss that. If you've seen the movie, check out the spoilers. But if you haven't seen the movie, definitely avoid the spoilers. You'll know when you see it. So a little bit about non-spoilers. I'll kind of talk about going into the movie. I didn't really have my expectations were pretty low, to be honest. This movie has had a lot of controversy, I guess, which is it's very unnecessary controversy, but it's been weird. This movie's been weird. And the trailers haven't really got me that hyped for the movie. If anything, they were real kind of yeah, they weren't really exciting, and which didn't really make me excited for it. And I didn't really know who the characters were. I haven't read any Eternals comics, or didn't really even know that they existed prior to this movie being announced and stuff like that. But did I like it? Yeah, I did. I liked it a lot. It was a lot of fun. Definitely just non-formulaic. It did not follow the Marvel formula, I would say. I know that's been a common complaint with Marvel movies nowadays, that there's a formula. This movie definitely doesn't do it. It's very refreshing compared to the other MCU movies we've gotten, especially this year. Visually alone, this movie is stunning and is a whole other level of cinematography than everything that's come before. This movie is such a departure, and Chloe Zhao and all the crew absolutely killed it in that department. I was my mouth was open with some of the shots, like my jaw was dropped. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful movie. The colors. I don't even know if we've seen like these shades of colors in any Marvel movie before. Um, it's really cool to see. And then one big fear or kind of worry that I had going into the movie was, how are they going to balance all these characters? You got to think there are, I believe, 11 Eternals. We have Black Knight and all the deviants and all that stuff, and also balancing that with the Celestials. And I can say they did a damn good job with balancing everything. I was actually completely surprised. I don't think one character was two-dimensional. I feel like they all got they got their moments to shine for sure. We got to know them, I feel, pretty well for a movie that has to juggle this many characters all at once. It was really surprising, really surprising. Um, they killed it in that. I can say that they really um did a lot with that. There's a lot of complex ideas and themes in this movie that I didn't really see coming. Which I guess that's a little bit of spoiler, so I won't go into detail on that. But they were really surprising, um, and I really gravitated towards the story that was being told. Um, it was a very human story, um, which I really loved. Which I really loved. Um, so yeah, that's my quick non-spoiler thoughts. So let's just jump into the spoilers because I really want to get into it. So spoiler warning, putting it up now. Turn away if you haven't seen it. Come back to finish the video after you've seen it, of course. And okay, 3, 2, 1. Icarus, man. Icarus is a really good character. Um, yeah, I didn't see that twist coming at all, and not like the trailers really made it seem that way either. I really enjoyed his. Um, it was almost like Star Wars like. He kind of had like a turn to the dark side, if you will, and it was really interesting to see on screen. I feel like they really captured um, his complex situation that he was in really well. But I found it kind of weird that he just kind of flew into space and died. Flew into the sun. But I guess it makes sense because the theme, at least with his kind of story, was purpose. I think I would say, and not serving the special anymore. He doesn't really have a purpose, so he just kind of ends himself. I thought they would have went the route where it's like um, Cersei is his newfound purpose. Thought they were going to go on that route, but he just right into the sun. So that was very surprising. Um, and I did not see that coming at all. I didn't see anything with Icarus's character coming at all, which was really cool. I like being surprised with Marvel movies again. That it was really refreshing in that regard. But like I said, the non-spoiler, so many all the characters had their moments. And I feel like we got to know them pretty well. Again, juggling all of these characters at once. Trying to think who my favorite Eternal was. I did like Kingo. I thought he was cool. I thought he was pretty funny. As well as his valet driver. What a weird inclusion, but it totally worked though. I really enjoyed that. His commentary and also, him recording everything was super funny. Kingo was a character for sure. Um I really liked Thena. Angelina Jolie's character. Very complex. We did get an explanation on what her like mental thing she has going on, her mental complexion. That was a really cool, interesting concept that I feel was really well utilized for her character and in her her interactions with others. Um, I really hope we get to see more of her because I feel like there's more to be explored with her. And Cersei was great. I mean, Cersei was definitely, I would say, the main character of the film, or the lead protagonist. She was fantastic. I really did like her a lot. I was surprised by the Black Knight not really having much to do. Again, he wasn't really Black Knight. If you've seen the end credit scene, well, if you guys, of course, you guys have. If you're watching this, I hope you've seen the end credit scene. Um, he'll become Black Knight eventually, I guess. So, the sword that was pretty cool. I'm very excited to see an MCU version take of Black Knight because that seems really cool, and they already made it cool. Whose voice was that? I don't know whose voice was that. Maybe I'll figure it out after I record this, but I have no idea who that was at the end. I feel like I know who it is though. Like I feel like it's a voice. I don't know. I feel like we know who it is, but I couldn't. I don't know. That was weird. Since I brought up end credits, and let's just go into the end credit scenes. So that was one, and then the one with Star Fox. Harry Styles is in the MCU now, which was funny. I was watching with some people, and Harry Styles was very popular, so it was a funny reaction to see everybody like, whoa. Star Fox, yeah. I never thought we would have got him in the MCU, and what do you know? So it looks like he will be an inclusion. If I'm guessing there's an Eternals too from the clear setup that they had, which is really exciting. Very cool. Um, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It's funny, and Patton Oswalt is in the MCU now too, which is so funny. That's so funny. But yeah, that was a really cool inclusion. I'm looking forward to seeing him in the future. He's the brother of Thanos, which is kind of funny too. Um, Complete departure. I think the characters are very, very different. Um, but yeah, kind of going back more towards the film. Um, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was well paced. Again, the visuals. I guess I would say I feel like the structure of the first act was a little weird because I feel like it jumped back and forth a little too much. I think they did it right. I think they did it right. But I was thinking kind of in the theater if they just like showed the progression of them through the centuries or decades or whatever, through the different eras, first, and then went to modern day. But I feel like as we kept going back, we would get, more insight into the characters. So I guess I guess I can't really complain about that. I think they did a good job with that. Also, first MCU sex scene, which was weird. I mean, ballsy. Wasn't graphic or anything by any means, but I just thought that was kind of funny. People were freaking out about that online. I saw, so I was like, trying to think what else. Yeah, I really liked all the characters. It I'm excited for a sequel. I will admit I'm very very much looking forward to a sequel. Cause oh my god, that way the movie ended. They got taken by the lead celestial there, and then yeah, they're all in remnants. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. It's really cool. It's really cool. Very much looking forward to the future of the Eternals, which I didn't think I was gonna say going in. So I guess I'll wrap it up there. I've been kind of talking for a while, but what did you guys think of the Eternals? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I feel like this movie is going to be controversial. I mean, it already is. I feel like this is going to be the movie that's going to be pretty decisive. I feel like people are either going to love it or they're going to hate it. I don't know. I don't know if there'll be too much in between. Again, not your average MCU movie, which I like. Which I don't know where I'd rank this one exactly, but it's up there for sure. It was very refreshing. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts were on the Eternals in the comments. I really am interested to hear people's thoughts on the film. And I love interacting with you guys, so I'll definitely be responding. And yeah, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. It's really cool. You made it all the way to the end. If you are not subscribed already, again, like I said in the beginning, we're on a road to 1K subs, so consider joining us for that journey. We're getting close, so we're excited. But yeah, so consider doing that, and close it out. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video.